All right, 2 runs to go. Still does have healing. We're probably gonna go that route this time. Hope most definitely did not work out last time. It was like only mildly okay. I don't remember what theology did. Wait. Oh, I could have trained. I could have trained last turn. I don't think that's a big deal. Dang, it costs 50. That's pretty decent. Hmm. It's not bad. The curse. Dang. Dang, that's not too shabby. With good shoes, you could do it for free. Certain certain bosses are immune to all of it though, but not bad, not bad. Oh right, they can't decrease the amount of power except through tavern. Oh, good shoes. I think we try to grab the mage first. What was this? Right. Theology was good. I have no gems. Second mage. I'm gonna start on our I'm gonna start on our priest. Or start on our saint. It's pretty good. Pretty good. Oh boy. Man. Should have thought about using the Archmage early. Man, that's so effective in the beginning. Okay. Do need this though. Okay. We need our saints now. And then our second mage. Okay. I need to upgrade that stuff. Okay. So. Try to get at the city? Yeah. Today is probably gonna be the last day though. As I think we're on the last 2 runs. As far as the devs go, what the dev said, Pierre said, was this was the last update to the game. He mentioned that, yeah, he felt like there was a little bit, like it felt like there needs to be a little bit more to it. So he realized this on the 1.1 launch, and then now he's moving on to making, it's just a word of mouth, but he's thinking about deconstructing the assets in this game and then making a like a spiritual sequel, probably like a different theme. He dropped the idea of space folks, so perhaps a sci-fi theme version, and then maybe like a refined or a different take on what he's learned from the designing this game. Yeah, we're on the last 2 runs now. Got got magicians and then fighters left. I do like the magicians though. The magicians are my thing here. This game decided to do a nice hybrid, like magic dealers can be both healers and magic damage dealers at the same time. The hybrid classes, really strong hybrid classes. I haven't even seen the king, like what the king turns into in the warrior class, in the fighter type, because I totally ignored thinking the king upgrades through training. I don't even know what those 2 are yet. I'm saving that for last, I guess. I'm gonna know in the last 2 runs. The king now is an archmage this time. Which turns out to be really good in the early game. Not too shabby. I tried the Pope the first time. And then I tried the Tyrant and the Vigilante. The Vigilante was like, meh. It was like mildly alright. What are you up to, Mazuku? Alright. Time to get mechanics. Hello there, buddy. Okay, it's just burn. Huh. I wonder if the burn damage increases when the defense get lower. No, it doesn't. It just takes flat 20. Can do a dark spell though. Oh, that hurt. You have 2 episodes on JoJo. Another update, nice. Oh, an anime night, nice. Today is Friday. Supposed to be anime night, anime day for the peeps too, but people are just getting situated back in to different schedules. Not bad, not bad. Alright. So we do need to upgrade for staves. Staves. Oh, we got a relic. This is probably gonna be the faster of the 2 runs. Unless I can heal with one of the king specializations for the last run. Okay. We're done training. Basically, yeah, we're just done with training. And yep. Now we have to upgrade. Oh, totally forgot. What you call it? Gems. We need to find gems. Okay. Time to go collect some gems. Now we want to place them first because can't actually do damage. I can still heal. Yeah, this order is pretty good. And this is where we get our gems. Splatoon 3 came out? I see. Do you play Splatoon at all? Wait, can you do any? Oh no, you can't do anything to them. We probably have to go around this because it's gonna be too difficult to damage this group. I think we're gonna go around the Kraken too. Unless... What's an alternative to get around the prism? Yeah, we're gonna work around. The Kraken was pretty bad. Yeah, the Kraken was pretty bad. I want to just avoid the Kraken. I'll try that route. Okay, so I should put him here instead. No, but a body of your stream basically only... Oh, I see. I see. Fair enough. That's kind of awkward. Yeah, this would be much too tough to deal with this team. Unnecessarily tough. So, I mean, we can just... I guess you could boost the damage. I know to power through. Oh, okay. Yeah, the base damage is very low. These guys have low HP, so they can be killed in one round. They can be killed in one shot. I'm just ahead of the curve at the moment because I know it would happen. The difference is that enemies only get 1 turn per full loop. Bosses get turns every single turn. So every action, bosses have an action. So the first 2 people can be killed right away, even before it reaches the back. Different action priority between mobs and monsters. I mean, bosses. So you kind of use the monsters as gauges to see if you have enough to kill, if you have enough speed or enough durability to kill the boss. And bosses you can't retreat from. So if you fail, you lose your entire setup along the way too. We're just collecting gems so that we can upgrade our dudes. And then time for staff upgrades. We can probably attempt to brute force through it. I didn't like the Kraken fight though. The first time I did the Kraken fight, it was bad news bears. I'm gonna all in. I'm gonna all in as in like I'm not gonna recruit anything other than the base. I'm pretty confident we're okay here. Bandage. What were the cost? Right. Actually, I don't actually think we even need bandage because of the low HP. Probably rosary. But for now, I guess we have access to it. We do need a couple more upgrades before we can try to brute force the prism. Probably damage on my king, my archmage. I just upgrade until we run out of until the upgrade is too steep. Okay, so now it's 20 gems per an alloy and 40 gems. Okay. The order is probably and unit souls still work in progress. There are 2 units already? Gladiator. Is that just a tease or is there any more information like what quality is gladiator? Is this setup okay? If it does that, we'll heal front guy. Good enough. I think this is good enough. We'll try for the prism. They have a slide in your dev stream? Oh. Not there yet, okay. Fair enough. 20 damage. I don't think that's enough. It's serviceable. Oh, I guess I can't actually get equipment. I don't think this this particular mode allows you to get equipment. Maybe one wizard wouldn't have been too bad. No, I think we have enough. This should be okay. I could see myself losing one of the mages though. Oh, also something to note that the minions here are only resistant to burn. The prism boss is immune to burn. So the saints do not do any damage. But my archmage does, and I didn't have archmage last time. And the downside about not being able to do damage even though you can heal yourself is that the boss acts even when you're not doing damage to it. So if you get unlucky, the boss could just focus fire one person down while you're trying to get back around to your turn. I'm pretty sure the boss is immune, but I'll have to double check. It'll just be a really long fight. I think we're pretty good here. You butthead. Just no efficient way of okay. Oh, nice. We picked up an amulet. Never mind, I take it back. It is this. This is the place that gives amulets. Not bad. I'm okay with that. I like to have some defense in the front because these guys are paper thin. Nice, 2 amulets. Fortune is smiling on me. Not that we require a significant amount of it. Alright. It's time to channel up. Man. that low damage. Doesn't even look like the HP bar moves. Oh, I guess we do have benediction too. We can do double benediction. It's always a decent option. My Archmage can only attack once. It can only single attack once and then needs more power. That's a big downside. And you must be thinking all they do is just heal and slow. Yeah, I know, right? Imagine it's kind of like a slow death. To be fair though, you know, we play games where like, yep, can't win this, but we're going to try anyways, and then it's just like, yep, can't do it. So on hard, when I did this on hard, when I got stuck on the Kraken, oh my gosh. The Kraken heals itself, and when its tentacle goes up, you have to kill them. But I had this setup, only I had the Pope in the Archmage position, and it was just, it was steady state. So healing and damage was steady state with the Kraken submerging and healing itself, and the only way I could win is largely hope that the Kraken doesn't decide to heal itself, because healing itself is just a pool attack. So like it's an attack pulled from a pool, so they can choose to attack me or heal the Kraken. And it was like 20 minutes of like steady stating and then just like slightly inching forward. So this time I'm trying to avoid that. Is my goal. Captain can now end current battles from Captains can now end current battles from the setting menu. Will count as loss. You mean like just forfeit on a battle? So we could like quickly recycle 3 times or something in the beginning? That would be kind of nice. I would start off by forfeiting the first 2 immediately and using the tokens. Okay, solid. That's a pretty good compromise. That's a quality of life change. Hot dog. Quality of life change. Oh yeah, that's fair. Yeah, so the thing about like the reason why that's kind of important, the stuck in an error thing, is since most of the captains use the desktop, the local app, that error doesn't occur on the web version, but you do have to get on a web version, but the local version does get stuck sometimes in a wheel, and to get unstuck you have to go to the web version, get past that point, then go back. So that's it's pretty good quality of life update. Well done. All right, here we go. Boss time. This is gonna take a while. Oh yeah, I mean that's fair. I mean CVC is understandable. That's a 2-person problem. See, this guy is burn immune, so the only peeps that can do damage are the mages Yeah, see, my Saint almost died in one hit. And now I'm using, I'm cycling Benediction to try to deal damage. And the Saints can't actually do any damage since the boss is immune. So, and now the way I did this for the Kraken was I channel on the Saints so that they can use Benediction to bring up the power again. Benediction gives plus 10 defense for 2 turns. So once that comes back around, I use the second Benediction on the one that's not on cooldown, the one that has power. And Benediction restores 20 power to all the members, so it could allow the mages to attack one more time every 2 benedictions. And it would take every 3 benedictions for my Archmage to attack once for 45, plus whatever weapon upgrade. So it takes a really, really long time. And this is assuming this boss doesn't have 2 single target draws on the same target. Otherwise, I lose one of my Saints. On the final boss, they can on the final level, there's a group of monsters that can insta-give any one of these people in 1 hit or 2 hits if I'm super lucky. So once you lose one of the units, you leave. So this setup is like an all or none setup. Once one chain falls, you have to retreat, or you lose the boss fight. The other like setups, the other modes, it doesn't really matter if the front 3 dies, as long as the back 3 lives long enough, they will be able to take down the boss. In this case, there aren't like actual tanks in this. You have to use all magic users. So, or with the flex. The flex is like the 3rd slot, but that rarely, you can't like land on tanks, for example. You can only land on something that is either a hybrid of a healer, a temple, or a wand of some sort. But you can get other disciplines. Like a Templar is possible, which is a shield training and a temple training. But on the mode itself, your main hub, you cannot train those. And then there's one for everyone. So the game restricts you on the modes of every pair of structures. That's the idea anyways. You can play the open one where you can do whatever as well. Oh, he can hit for like 8 points. Okay, so here's where my defense disappears. So this is where I could get unlucky. And he hits the back Saint. If he doesn't hit the back Saint, then I'm good. Okay, I actually don't need the back Saint. Interesting. So here where I use Benediction again. So it gives me plus 10 for 2 turns. And then my main guy can hit for 45. And then now we have the channel back up. But meanwhile, I could martyr up the front row. I don't think this guy can single target the back. Go way back. Now I'm gonna attempt to lean in on some damage here. And this guy has to take a bye because no other abilities. So now since this is wearing off, we Benediction again to layer on top. And then we want to channel up, channel up one of the Saints to be able to use Benediction again. And that's how I kill the Kraken. That's what, after like 20 minutes of cycling, I'm like, how do you get damage to roll around? And that's coming from the Kraken fight. So this is the safest approach that I've had on, I think is usable here. The light benediction has worn off. So technically, if the boss decided to attack one of the mages, the boss would be like 5 damage off from killing them, because the boss can easily do 50. But anyways, we accounted for it. The thing I like about this game is that in contrast to the other types of game, this is like a super reductive, refined version of this type of game, like this team oriented management game, roguelike game, is that there isn't any RNG with damage. There's no range damage. Like everything is exact numbers. So yeah, there's no intent. So the RNG, they remove the intent of the boss, which a lot of games use, the intent stuff. But this game does not use intent. But the nice thing is every effect and stuff that you have control over, like if you understand them, they don't ever behave any other way. There's no high rolling or low rolling. So as long as you know what you're doing, it will succeed. Minus the, you know the boss can roll different attacks, but the attacks are only like 3. 3 is like the max. Like you can't, there's no other like endless pool of attacks or different techniques. So you learn all of them at some point. So you can, I guess there's no reason not to use benediction when you reach it. Right? They can just keep doing this in advance, and it would overlap so much that the boss would do 0 damage. Oh yeah. you could be way more aggressive in this order of things. I didn't use this order before. Oh boy, this is a slug. Oh, and some bosses have a lot of stacking on dot damage. Dot damage bypasses defense, but in this case it's only burns, so it's not that bad. So I'm trying to use benediction to restore my Archmage's attack. All right, this will work. We can do this against the Kraken. It would be like easy peasy. And then now we have 2 amulets for the 2 guys in the front so that they don't get gibbed. And I guess we have a rosary for the 3rd guy. And we can make the back guy. What do I have? I have shoes on? Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, we have our setup, which is good. And then now we just I don't remember what room carving are, but not bad, not bad. Yeah, this game is predicated on endless cycling, or like attempting to you're equilibrating. And I like, you know, it's a different approach, just a different philosophy. But this game is all about equilibrating. So your group has to be ahead of the opposing group. and as long as you're ahead, you've succeeded. And it I'll probably make these remarks once I finish this today. But one of the highlights of this game is I mean, the aesthetics aside and whatnot, one of the strong points about this game is it goes over team-based fundamentals that are now the de facto darkest dungeon kind of thing. But this really gives you like the working foundations, like the bare bones foundations of understanding how to group balance without the craziness of introducing more and more RNG and like other degrees of freedom. So if someone is ever interested in a game like Darkest Dungeon and all of its de facto influences now, this would be a great starting point. It's not as, I wouldn't say it's challenging to me, you know, like probably not challenging to a lot of people. The idea is this is where the foundation comes from. So for anyone, like for someone who only plays FPSs, for example, and they really want to like or understand the fundamentals, and they like learning from a stepwise function process where like they want to lean in on it and see if they like it and understand it, this game doesn't require as much intuition or prior experience to understand how the game lets you use all the tools in the beginning, take 2/3 of the tools away, and enforces to use a restricted set of tools to succeed instead of the other way around. So the other way around, often it's like it happens in FPSs, like the design philosophy that trends the best in like FPSs, action RPGs and stuff is you start with something simple and you build up, right? Sometimes they do the whole like Metroid thing where, oh, here's everything, you have everything, and then they take it all away and you build it back up just to give you a taste. That's kind of a nice approach too. This is more similar to that approach. The first mode, everything's there, go wild, do your exploration stuff. Then all the other modes, it's like, well, you probably only played and completed the game with certain tools because those tools were probably way far more effective. And there was, like in the base mode, there's a team where you can just steamroll from beginning to end without ever pausing for resourcing. However, if that didn't come intuitive to you, the way this guy did it was he did it after the fact. He's like, okay, well, you can beat it with all the tools. Now beat it with limited tools. Instead of a lot of other games, when they're bigger and have bigger budgets, what they do is they create more scenarios, and those scenarios will force the tool change. So like, oh, now, you know, you go all to the higher difficulty or the next level. The next level is like, yeah, there's no way warriors are going to live here. Like, you're going to have to figure that out yourself. So you're trucking along and you love your warrior builds and you're going, and then you slam into a wall because the developer said, no, you got to use the other tools to win, right? But instead, this guy did the reverse to save a lot of production time. It's a single dev. So what they did was they just restricted the tools of the player and kept all the knowledge that you got from the stages the same. So now you just need to find a new way to beat the same stages that you spent time already understanding, which is kind of how Souls-like games work. That's kind of like FromSoft's motto, where the boss themselves remain static, but the interest of the player is that they are self-motivated to try different things. What this guy did was just force that. Okay, now you just have to beat it with this and with that. So it like strips down a blend of all the risk reward, learning and not learning thing. And that's why I think this game is really, really strong in building philosophy. It's those who were interested in this game, you know, it's like, what, it's like less than $3. Is it $3? It's $4, but on its launch day, I'm pretty sure it was $3. That's how much I bought it for. And the guy says he's gonna continue doing that. Like, that's his philosophy. He's gonna build another mini game, boil it down to the essentials. There's another guy, Zachtronic Games, Zach. I like his take too. He boils down puzzle games into logical circuits, and it just hones in on the essentials, the fundamentals. If you can achieve in this game all the like the foundation work from Pierre's game and in Zach's game, if you can achieve those logical circuits, it's just a bunch of text, cause effect loops, you know, if and then clauses and stuff. If you can get through those games, that foundation, you when you have that foundation and play other games, it will be very difficult. You would have to try to fail because it builds the loop that you need to solve those problems. It's kind of like high school, but you enjoy learning the stuff. You could give up, which is like high school. You could give up on the fundamentals and just say, nah, this game's not for me. And I could say with confidence that the other games above this will not be for you either. That's kind of like a... You can't say that about a lot of games. Like, for example, you don't like Fortnite, but there's a chance you can still like CSGO. You don't like CSGO, there's a chance you could still like Overwatch. Those games have so much above the foundation that if someone was asking me what I would recommend or where I would start, it would be like a 3-hour profiling session on understanding what the background of that person is. But this game is so stripped down, just like Zach's games on puzzles. They're so stripped down. It's the essence of their genre. And if you don't like the essence of their genre, it's unlikely to like, you're unlikely to like many other games after that, like involving this. And I absolutely love this game. Like, I hope this guy goes on to make much more, but I think this guy's keeping it simple. So the next game is probably a refinement of this game, but the mechanics that he didn't include in this game. There are plenty of mechanics he didn't include in this game, which is like like upkeep stuff. These games tend to have a lot of upkeep stuff. Like persistent conditions, hazards. He didn't have hazards, all that other stuff that sprinkles on top. So I'm looking forward to seeing where he takes it. Anyways, that's a long rant, but I'm gonna do a hot take at the end of each game completion, which is my thing, but it's, well, it's not my thing yet because I only did it with Monster Sanctuary. That's the last game I completed. My completion threshold is pretty high though. Like technically, I would say this game, for this game, the average playtime is probably 5 to 6 hours. About $1 an hour, I would say. But I played this game for 25 hours, around 25 hours. Anyways, that's a long digression, but worth. So now we need, okay, Kraken is a problem. So we need to increase this guy. Is this the top? I don't know if Catalyst is the top weapon. Next XR events is September 15. Oh, it has mech and steampunk? Alright. Back to mech and steampunk. The last time that was it was like the one where they had that flying gnome rogue. The gnome flying rogue. I forgot what the event was called. But I know that one of the skins was for flying rogue and it's like a gnome. Or it might be a short engineer in a flying machine. I don't remember what the event was called though. Okay, so we need like... Oh yeah, and you get multiple reses too. That's right. That's what Holy Blessing. What was rune carving? Oh, dang. Yeah, I think the magicians, like the magic users, got like the best stuff. I do need more gem stuff. But yeah, man, the runes are good too. We're almost done with upgrades. Okay. We'll go and collect some... One last run of... Yeah, they're really efficient. Super efficient. Nice. I do like me mechas. I don't know why I phrased it that way, but I do want some mechas. Mechas are nice. Oh, I can confirm that I still have the full skin. So like the full skin, I can still make it. There's no like time limit or anything. I had a little bit of concern that there was a time limit to them. But no, we're good. I did do a preliminary draft. So I do have a concept draft for it. I will no. The person's on vacation right now. The person that I also mentioned that to the same person, but it was like a customer service kind of thing. They deferred me to another person, and that person's on vacation until the 13th. So I have to contact them after they come back from vacation. Or I could leave a message and stuff, but I'll just wait. It was already, that person announced it in the channel that they are on vacation. But there is still a chance that they might have mishandled it or it's on backlog or something. But yeah. If it is for something like interesting, I would want those skin codes because what else are you gonna do, right? Yeah. But you know, it's something. It's something to do. I haven't and just for the record, this is the first time I've talked to either of them ever. They're not actually the same people that I've talked to before. So I don't know if that person's around anymore. The one that I talked to that I was fairly fond of, like the person was really friendly and we chatted and stuff. But the current two, I am not acquainted with them in any way. They've since turned over a long time ago. Even like, okay, the main people though, like for billing and stuff, is still the same. So those people show up every once in a while. But since I don't sell skins, right? Like I don't do that very vigorously. I don't talk, they don't contact me or anything about billing and stuff. Because the people who have net zero don't need to do any of that stuff anymore. Oh. Yeah, but the concept is pretty good. It's pretty good. You'll probably recognize it. Some people will really recognize it, but where might some of the inspiration for it. It's a little bit more on the nose than usual because it's kind of like a it's kind of like a stereotypical archetype design. Like for example, it's not a bad thing or anything. It's just like, for example, when you play a JRPG game, right? There's gonna be a slime of some sort in the game. No, it's not mecha related. No, it's not mecha related. It will be the first skin that doesn't feature technically the low res like head design that I try to keep consistent between the skins. It doesn't feature that though, because it's technically not humanoid. I'm gonna attempt to submit a non-humanoid skin and see if they yell at me or something. What unit? It's the vampire still. I mentioned this before. Yeah, it's the vampire. It's not humanoid though. Yeah, so the departure is that I'm seeing if they own up to allowing non-humanoid designs. For the record, it's still possible that they don't allow non-humanoid designs. That's still a possibility. It has been a while. I did draw it though. I drew the concept out 2 days ago, or 3, whenever CVC happened. That morning of the last CVC, I drew the concept out. In case like the person comes back and say, oh yeah, we should really get working on that or something. I'm like, all right, well, here's the concept. Dang, that's a lot of gems. We're already out of gems again. How many do I need? 120? We don't need these two anymore, so we just need this. Well, let's just do one more, and then we can end. I didn't pick up a relic either. I mean, an amulet. Just your possible interest in a way to ensure. Yeah. Personal choice, but that's probably not ever gonna happen. Yeah, just, you know, no dig at other people. You gotta do what you gotta do, but I can't see myself soliciting for that kind of thing. There is some irony behind that type of thought too. Like, I am more likely to understand the business practices of like microtransactions and like intellectual property and artwork and stuff, I'm more likely to defend it. But at the same time, I personally choose to go against it, sort of. Like I don't like to enable that type of practice, even though I am more likely to defend that type of practice just because it's practical. Yeah. Yeah. Indeed. But personally, yeah. I wouldn't have like it if I were comfortable with it. Obviously, I would have done it much earlier. Now there's just no practical reason either. So like if one would take a pragmatic approach, it's still diminished returns now. So if I were to do it pragmatically, I would have done it quite a while ago. One can't logic me into doing it either anymore. Like you can't take the business approach of rationalizing that type of thing. In my position. I mean, I'm open to compelling arguments. For sure. Invitation's always there for a compelling argument. I like doing things if it's for someone else. I don't like doing things for myself. And what I mean by I don't like doing things for myself, I don't mean I don't like doing things to keep myself healthy or happy. That's a different story. But anything superfluous to my happiness is secondary to doing it for someone else. I'm far more motivated to do something for someone else. Just the way it goes. Just give us enough cash, give enough skins so you reach whatever goal. That's for myself though. Technically, that's for myself, but for a really warped but acceptable practice on Twitch. That's a very acceptable practice, but it's also solicitation. It's kind of okay. I'm not trying to argue myself out of it. Technically, giving stuff to other people is still giving stuff to other people. But the idea behind that is I might as well, to me, I feel like I might as well give something else. Right? Like do a charity stream or something. Which Twitch did add something that made that a little less cumbersome, the whole charity stream thing. I still have ambivalence about the way that's done. Like if I wanted to do a charity stream, honestly, I would get a job and just donate to the charity myself. It's a win-win for those people who think pragmatically that it's good for solicitation too, to build a reputation. That's fair. Philanthropy has, you know, philanthropy in any way, like gifting stuff, and can be maximized for pragmatism. So like showing that you're doing it can help someone feel really great about themselves, and as well it's a win-win. People get stuff and in the process benefits oneself. So that's very pragmatic. I mean, I won't assume that that's the intent of everyone. A lot of times people use it as a vehicle for solicitation. That's also very pragmatic. To me, I would probably just donate the money. Like my folks do that instead. Like rather than making it known that they donate. They rather do it anonymously. So I kind of like inherited that, I somewhat conditioned and inherited that type of that type of perspective on that type of thing. It's a personal choice. I do not say it's the most pragmatic choice. For sure. Hey, someone was injured? Oh, right. Staff upgrade. Okay. I should wait. There will be times. I'm still looking, you know, I'm still waiting for the thing that I want to sell out for, right? Still looking. Still looking. One day I'll be motivated, I imagine. At some point, I'll find some motivation. Not right now, though. I mean, to be fair, or maybe not fair, I don't know. One could say I sell out the games that I like all the time, because like I talk about them a lot, but I don't do them for the intent of drawing attention, if you know what I mean. So like this game, I just spent, what, 30 minutes trying to talk about what it has to offer. I think that is supporting things by example, as opposed to having ulterior motives. And personally, that's the moment where why I don't get close with other people with conflicts of interest. Their actions speak volumes when it comes to ulterior motives. When someone tells me like they really like this game, check out my videos, like, you know, it's more like there's no, you know, there's a little conflict of interest kind of thing. Like, it's not intended to be solicitation. It might just be intended to be a form of convenience and habit forming stuff. And so I'm not trying to make an ad hominem argument against that person, but it does tell me a lot about the way that person approaches things. Like, hey, you know, this isn't important to me, guys. You don't have to sub to me or like watch me, but you bring it up. That person brings it up habitually over and over again. That's solicitation. That's unintentional solicitation. It's doing something you habitually do without being aware that you do it. You draw attention to yourself by trying not to draw attention to the thing that you don't want to be draw attention to. I could say I'm not very smart over and over again every stream, and that draws the attention of the individuals around me, and they would notice and determine what they think about it. But you're drawing attention to it over and over again, even if you don't intend to. So I like to make sure that the stuff that I draw attention to are the stuff that I want to draw attention to, like having discussions, arguing about a lot of things. I mean, we'll use the word arguing, so that it becomes normalized, and then those people who want to say something know that they will be up for discussion, or if they don't, then they aren't here anymore, kind of thing. The next unit is rare. Oh, so the gladiator, right? Melee, gain damage, attack, speed up. Oh, hey, that's cool. That's easily one of the more refined designs. That's a really technical one. I like it. I like it. It's a little bit more involved. a lot of what I say deals with like the quality of life of individuals. Like someone would say, I don't understand why people are always like this around me, or everyone's always why is everyone so stupid? The people that I know are always like this around me. The idea is, a lot of times, if it's every other person that's always like something around you, are you inadvertently unaware that you might be doing something that attracts that type of behavior? Or are you unintentionally communicating something? So instead of, it's one of those rare moments that looking inward, criticizing inward will reveal something about yourself more than criticizing outward. I feel like there's a double standard when it comes to criticism. A lot of times criticism is directed outward, but self-value and non-criticism, like pros and cons, they're like pros, they are projected outward, but they aren't the pros and cons aren't projected inward, like they aren't introspective. Like, for example, becoming aware of your shortcomings. Instead, it's projected outward, and you only project your desirable qualities outward onto people, onto your expectations. So like, I'm a very rational person. I think a lot about these games. So therefore, everyone else I talk to should also be this perceptive. And so just the desirable qualities are projected outward onto people, and criticism is projected outward most of the time. And then the opposite, the undesirable, is kept suppressed and ignored because it's undesirable. And that same leeway of pros of other people, you aren't taking that in to yourself. That was a long digression. That wasn't very clear either. It's just, I don't, since a lot of people separate negatives from positives, it's unusual. I find it less frequent to see that people benefit and learn from their weaknesses more than their strengths. And to me, I disagree. Understanding a weakness is just as valuable as understanding a strength. However, that is the choice of the people you speak to. You know, it's their way of life. So one must respect that. But for myself, understanding one's weakness is very powerful. Easily more powerful than focusing on one's strength. And it could lead to realizations of like, hey, I didn't know until someone pointed out that I always say this. And what does it do? I thought it keeps people away, but you know, but it doesn't, kind of thing. Lots of when things don't make sense all the time to you, one might want to make a argument. Perhaps they do make sense, but not to you at the moment. Because here's a logic puzzle for people. If you believe that everyone is idiotic around you all the time, then logic would dictate that it's very consistent and makes sense. Because you said all the time. You could say, if someone comes up and say, oh, you know, sometimes I encountered those quote unquote undesirable apples, right? Then that is happenstance. That is a little bit more acceptable. That, oh, okay, I see, like these things happen, you know, it's not really you. But when someone's hyperbolic and say, oh yeah, you know, every company's all the companies that I've ever met or all the games that I've ever played does this one stupid thing. It's like, well, the observation is that's consistent, so it has something to do with you, like a behavior you have that makes it consistent. How about stop playing those games? You know, like the consistency is you're choosing to play those games, and therefore you're setting yourself up to meet your expectations. Anything that's a constant, in my opinion, like by sheer probability, if it's occurring all the time, you need a perspective check, because you are the constant in all of these environments. So if it feels like every game you've ever played is there to rip you off, the fact is that's just not true in reality. And you know it's not true in reality, but for you, for some reason, you're just unlucky and you always play. Somehow all the games you play is there to rip you off. So the question is, are you doing that? Are you the reason why all the games you play is a ripoff? Because it's not true, right? Like, there are things that are not true and there are things that are true. But since your own experience is telling you something else, you're the constant. So find ways to not play games that feel like they're there to rip you off, for example. It does come like it is a defense mechanism though. Like, we have to know that underneath, perhaps hopefully that person isn't suffering from something else, like having problems with something else and it's causing that. But there are a lot of times when people feel misunderstood, or always feel misunderstood, and they believe that they start giving up, they stop having faith that there are other people that understand them or have their well-being in mind. And when you reach that state, it's very lonely. These are real examples. I've met 2 or 3 Twitch people. The first thing that come out of their mouth is, I've always been an oddball. I feel like everyone always treats me like an oddball. But you know what? I learned how to deal with that. I just decide to not give a crap about what other people think about me. It's like, okay, well, so the root of the problem you're telling me is that you feel that everyone treats you differently all the time. There isn't a single person you encounter that ever treats you the way you want to be treated. So the first thing I can think of is this person consistently attracting those type of people? Are they consistently thinking that and haven't confirmed that the other person is unaware? That kind of thing. And then address the aftermath, like the effect, which is they don't care about what other people think now as a response to protect themselves. But if they look at the source, like, how is this happening? How is it possible that every person they've ever met has treated them weirdly? There are so many people in this world, so many different types of people. The odds of that happening is nearly non-existent if this person is claiming that he has met a representative number of people and they all treated him weird. Because the chances are there are someone out there, there's probably a great probability than having every person they met treat them weird. So the constant is they're probably doing something that they're not aware or unintentionally creating a pre-selection bias of people they meet. So that person could end up being very much like a lot happier if they tackled the source of their problems or their discontent. And it would also be really nice to know that there are people who can do that for people that feel that way. I still somewhat talk to some of these people. Each time I meet them, they have this very grim, fatalistic opinion about their own lives. Like, oh yeah, you know, I'm sure you've heard this before. Like, oh yeah, my car, this is kind of victim blaming, so I don't want to sound like a victim blamer. I don't think I feel like, yeah, they are victims of some conditioning, but at the same time, they also have the power to, and they are more powerful than they would believe in that position to alter their condition. But it's very hard, and they have to form a new habit, and that's very difficult. But yeah, it's probably perspective, in my opinion. If it's not, then it's not. But my challenge is that it's very likely that they haven't looked at it differently. Like, for that one example, this is a loose example of someone that I have met before, and still in talking. If everyone treats the person, if he thinks everyone treats him differently, it would be very informative to ask this person, like, to sit down and evaluate, what does he think is weird? What does he think is normal? Have he asked himself that yet? Like, does he have a reasonable expectation of what constitutes as being weird and what is normalized behavior? And if I had to take a gamble, this is kind of bold because I don't know the person well enough, but if I had to take a gamble, I would say that when the person describes what he believes is normal. Oh wait, I have to set up for this now. It's probably pretty acceptable. It's just, if I had to take a guess, that person probably haven't ever described it in words to the people this person claims is treating him weirdly. So it might have been sort of like self-manufactured, but that would be unfair to say that's the case without knowing this person better. But it can be that. That's a possibility. And has that person ever considered that would be the possibility? Kind of thing. It's kind of a morbid topic. I do feel those who truly self-discover themselves, they become really happy. They become much, much happier. And that's awesome, right? Alright, here's the Kraken. Okay, so what do? We hit, oh, maybe I should have saved the AoE for, and we just start right away with Benediction, right? And we hit the Kraken. And now the tentacles are gonna come up soon. Oh wait, we could have done that because now we can do this attack to get rid of the tentacles quickly. Right? Oh. Uh-oh. Oh no. That's not good. I guess we do this then. To get the Kraken back up. Now we have to do, now we have to get power back up for Benediction. Because the other dudes can't actually attack. Oh no, okay. The Saints can't do any damage to the dudes. Are these guys... Well, they're not resistant to poison. Hold up. Hold up. Hold. Now we have to do like the... Now we have to do like the hope, we're hoping the Kraken doesn't heal itself is the mode we're in. We're in the hope the Kraken doesn't... Wait, did that just take 0 damage from poison? Wait. Cue Hopium music? Hold up. Did this thing take... I didn't even see if it took... Okay, hold up. We got this. It's fine. Everything's fine. Oh wait, no, they don't take damage from... Okay, so clearly they don't take damage from poison. We just gotta set up for the next cycle. So we gotta like set up completely. Basically hope to chunk like another 20%. So this... Okay, so now we do... Right? And then we want to hold off. Still hold off on this. And then now we want to kill the tentacles. Rip. I have to use this attack. Alright, now we bop the Kraken. And then we want to use the second benediction to get power back. Don't submerge. Oh. Okay, that too few turns. So we need to like cycle back again. Man. It would be nice if the... So right now the main, the Archmage can't... The Archmage cannot attack twice before the Kraken submerges again. Holy... Oh my gosh, that's not enough. Yo, you need to stop that. Okay, this might be bad. Please stop that. This is what I mean by not getting enough turns. Hey. Oh, they do get hurt. Okay. Alright. Stop it. Alright, so we got a shot. We got a shot here. Don't you dare. Don't you dare submerge before my... Oh my freak. Alright, well... This is not enough turns. So, I guess... You go after one of them. Yeah, see, and then the healing. The dude heals. Oh my gosh, you need to stop healing. Oh, I should be paying attention to the tentacle type. I think this thing can only heal, right? Okay. So I do want to get rid of this tentacle, because this tentacle is the healing one. And then the other one is just the attack one. Okay. Fair enough. No, we got a channel. We have to wait till the next round of stuff. Okay, so we want to get rid of this tentacle. I don't know what this tentacle does. Is that just like a regular attack? I can't actually do any damage with the Saint. Stop healing, you butthead. Oh my gosh, you butthead. Wait, let's see if this tentacle can heal. Maybe we're okay. It kind of looks like it's just poison. Alright, we got this. We got this. It's fine. It's fine. Okay, everything being poison is not as fine. Can I kill 1, 2, 3, 4? No. Maybe the poison kills? Oh, okay, I see. So the tentacles themselves don't actually do the action. It's the Kraken that does the action. So when you try to like put debuffs on it, it doesn't actually trigger the debuffs. Because they're not taking the action themselves. It's just the Kraken that's taking the action of the tentacle. So this is like the poison tentacle. Alright, well. So I want to Benedict and then hit with this guy so that my Archmage gets a turn to attack the Kraken. Here we go. So we get like 2 hits in. Actually, we can probably hit with the Saint too. And then we have to wait for the next turn again. Because the Kraken's gonna submerge after this. Oh, I can hit again. I know. Okay. Oh no, it's the healing one! Ah, no. Come on, man. Whoops. I hit the wrong button. Dang it. That's gonna set me back. Stop healing! Yeah, this one was like rough. Stupid healing. Okay, it can still do this attack. It's an AoE attack, it seems. We need to slap this. Okay. Keep slapping. Alright. Oh, the AoE one is actually reasonable. It doesn't actually do anything with Benediction up. Neat. I didn't notice the tentacle things. I thought the Kraken... So the Kraken's pool of attacks is dependent on the 2 tentacles, and those are the only 2 attacks choices that they have. But if you remove one of the tentacles, I thought the Kraken just acts normally, like in a fixed pool of attacks, but turns out it's just determined by its tentacles. So it's restricted entirely to that, which is getting a little dicey actually without Benediction up. Getting real dicey. Very dicey. Because it does 11, base 11. Now it does 1 because of... I have to wait. Okay. And then we got the Kraken. This should kill. Anyways, and that's the game. Alright. We got more amulets though. Oh, we do need this last upgrade. That's important. Hooray! Yeah, no worries. We were not in danger, right? I'm out of gems? What is this? Why is it so many gems? Okay. So, I don't need this anymore because of... because of Grand Feast. That's good enough. We have this. Let's take Flash. And then just one relic is... Yeah, one relic is good enough. Wow, I spent 2 hours on this run. Shouldn't have taken that long. Alright. And then we'll take this too. Which gives a second life. At least that's how I interpret it. Okay. Off to the castle. Oh yeah, this is the scary one. Actually, how much damage? 32? Yeah, not enough. We got a stun. Gotta get rid of those. This one, not so bad. I think. Okay. Yeah, not so bad. We can use this one to that hurts. That hurts a lot more. Than I thought. There we go. Get rid of that guy. I think there's like one more configuration that's a little sketch. Ow. Okay. Yeah, it's this one. sketch. The tentacles, man. It's the tentacles. Okay. Tentacle situation averted. Hey. Okay, yeah, this one's not bad. Alright. And then we just relic, all we had to do is relic before the boss and then try to lean in on as much, actually, relic is plus 20. We can lean in just right from the start using benediction and then use the relic to recover. Man, yeah, mages don't have any other attacks. Okay. That's not enough? Alright. You're gonna die to burn, aren't you? Alright, well. I hope... Okay. So this dude could tentacle the Saint. I don't know if that's gonna kill... I don't think... Yeah. That tentacle. Ow, that still hurts. Oh, I could curse too. Okay. Hold. Oh no. Holy, that still hurts. Okay. Oh yeah, that's right. We have Grand Feast now, right? So I could either do this or I wonder how much this hurts. Let's find out. 7, 13, 18 over twice? Yeah, I don't even think you need relics for this. Interesting. Oh, okay. No, that's a little scary. Alright, yeah, relics going up. Let's just kill the dude. Free turn. Don't know if this is enough. Free turn. Yep. Get out of my house! Oh, just kidding. One more time. Oh, okay. Hey, Gore, what's up? Did you do it? Did you do it today? I saw you, like, trying to wrap up on the assassins. Alright. Last thing. Last one. Okay. Last one. Warrior mode. We get to find out what the king does. A warlord. 10 to random. 20 target. Oh, it has that attack. Heal 15 and +2 defense. A warlord. What about the shield? Oh, I don't even get the shield training yet. Oh, I could put the king up front. Maybe. Oh, okay. Nice. Nice. So it's the run, right? The warlord is pretty okay. We're gonna see what the tank one is. The tank one's probably better. Or it'll fit. Let's see. I ran... We could run Templars. Have to at least run one Templar. Maybe 2 Templars and the war. No, a Templar, a tank, and a Templar, a tank, and whatever the king is, and then we'll run 2 Zerkers. Or do we run knights? Tinyfolks, this is the last run. Like, the last run. Last run of the game. And, that's all it has. For the 1.1 update. All the achievements. And then uninstall? I mean... I guess. I wouldn't put it that way, but yes, it does involve uninstalling the game. I feel like the word your use of the word uninstall means a lot different from my interpretation of it. I mean, I play games again, so the developer is gonna play another gonna start making their next game, which is related to this game. I mean, I understand that you're joking, but what I'm saying is something about you, the difference between you and me. Yeah, your take on video games are a lot different than my own. Uh, I let the folk take a little bit too much punishment. But oh no, I can't even upgrade that. We want to get at least one warrior. Wait. Oh yeah. Spike bracelet? Oh, early relic. Hot dog. Give me that spike bracelet. Hope he doesn't die from this. Alright, and I think we're gonna go with 2 Zerkers in the back row. They're not quite great in the back row, but I don't have any other alternatives. Spike bracelet. Let's go. Let's go take down the goblin. That kind of costs a lot. Huh. 30? Don't you dare die on me, mister. I don't need this death thing, okay? Alright. Ouchie. That's a lot of damage. We want to get the shield training, but oh no. We need beds. Like, beds are number 1. It takes so long for these guys to recover because there's no healing. Nope. Not good enough. And I need shield training. Feels bad, man. Actually, 1,000 gold. I just... Oh no. I did the thing. Hold up. How do I... Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh no. Alright, hold up. I accidentally hit the side of the window. Hold. Hold. We need to restart this. How would I say it differs? Your motivations to play video games. It's very different. Hold up. It's like the, oops. It's like the core stuff you look for in video games and whatnot. You prioritize like personal enjoyment kind of thing as opposed to like a intellectual scholastic approach. Like my enjoyment of games and why I visit games and motivated to play games is it's not motivated by my emotional investment in the game. Uh 3 days, 1 day. Sword. Julian. You get a sword upgrade. Wait, actually. Shouldn't upgrade them yet. I need to train them before. And how are you still injured? Yeah, oh, I couldn't melee trained Julian, but that does, guess that's not a big deal. We'll just do Ralph. Okay. I have no shield training yet. I can't figure out what my king can become yet. Honestly, I think this will just be more acceptable. Good enough. Obviously there are similarities too, Gore, but I often find that at least when it comes to similarities, individuals, you know, like if I had to take a gamble, the similarities come out a lot more noticeable than the differences. When it comes to like hobbies, people like to, not saying that if this is true or not, but for you, but generally speaking, focus on similarities is a way people connect or attempt to connect first than citing their differences. So what are you gonna do after this run? What is your next adventure gonna be after you do this XCOM 2 Perma Dark stuff? Returns. Returns. That just doesn't cut it very well. Oh, right. They do have Tantrum though. I could set up Tantrum beforehand. I forgot about that. How much does he hit on low HP? 33? Good enough? Alright. Can we rest them? Finally get shield training. Armor forge. That's all my cash. We get artifacts in this mode. So we want to keep the strings. Not so much the nails. Or this stuff. Okay. That still leaves us with 500. That's enough for one shield train. And then nothing else. Okay, the shopkeep. Alright, what is this? A commander. Has a shield, a commander. Deal 10 damage and move this folk to the front. Okay, I mean, the commander is going to be in the front. Move an ally. Wait. Move an ally to the back. Give them 50 power and +3 defense. Whoa, wait. This stuff doesn't exist. That's really unique. Give them 50 power. Who can benefit from that? I guess a Zerker can benefit from that. So you can start Zerkers in the front and then you can push them to the back in exchange for a tank. Not too bad. You're gonna play Stone Shard? Okay. The last update is apparently the last one in a while. The devs being Ukraine based, I would think their ability to continue working depends on when and if the war ends. So we're gonna... Fair enough. Fair enough. I reckon that is relevant for sure. Oh wait, oh, the commander has healing too. Oh snap, that's actually really good. Nice. I guess we don't have to look for a Templar. So we're gonna have to train in shields now. Only one heal though. I can't afford to create another Zerker right now. Wait, do I have 2 Zerkers? No, not yet. Feeling done with XCOM 2. I would like to stream something a bit more chill and relaxed for a bit. XCOM is not a bit more chill and relaxed. Stone Shard is? Interesting. There's been a lot of bugs this last run that's been putting... Oh, okay. Fair enough. Okay. Dude, the commander looks amazing. The commander reminds me of Ghosts and Goblins. Ghost and Goblin Knight. What's the 130 base HP? Yo. That's some serious HP. How do I even organize this group? Something like this, probably. Yep. That's when the tryhard gaming began back in the 90s? For you? Was that your first try hard? Cause I'm pretty sure like Twin Cobra and stuff came before that. You know, like the bullet hell games. Oh, okay. Yeah, I have it on. I remember having it on a Sega Genesis. I don't have it. I don't have it anymore though. Spike bracelet. We have the tank up. We need one more tank. You only played the first one on NES? Ah, I see, I see. Alright, good luck. Take care. Thanks for stopping by. Yeah, you really need to upgrade stuff. I just realized this guy has like... Oh wait. Move this folk to the back. That's so interesting. This is probably one of the more unique sets of attack choices. Oh, and you can cycle. Yo, the commander is amazing. How did I miss this on the first time around? That's amazing. Wait. I thought that moved the dude. But it didn't move the dude. Oh, it moved him. Right. That's right. It's supposed to move him up front. Okay, so the thing is, you start what? You start the Zerker, both the Zerkers in second row and third, and then you push them back for the tanks. I could even push this guy back to get that. Generally have to put the Zerker in low HP though. Zerker doesn't have AoE, so we do have a problem getting through the castle thing without AoE. Maybe I will use a flex third with a knight. Or I can do 2 knights. Might be a little too much. Alternatively, I could use AoE items instead of flash stones. Oh wait, technically Zerkers do have AoE, it's just... it's a really weak AoE. Hmm. Hmm. Maybe using 2 knights instead of a Zerker is a... Man, the base damage of a Zerker is pretty... pretty awful. In this configuration, I almost want to use a... Yeah, we need 5 members for this. It doesn't go up that quickly. You need to be really quite weak. Antrim is 15. Hmm. Hmm. Okay, we'll do 2 knights. 2 knights, commander and tank. The tank is not the greatest. But you can scoot back, yeah, we can't kill the... We can't take out the boss, but... Fred. Alright, Fred. No, we can't train the others. Hmm. Wait. Yeah, we're using 2 knights. Unless I pick up a Templar, so I'll upgrade that shield. Okay. Oh yeah, shop. The exact thing. No? Okay. Cool. Somewhere in my body, in my minds of minds, want to say that going full offensive and just holding out for that that relic is a faster approach. Oh well. Wow. Gee. Start with that poison, why don't you? Oh right, knights don't have that solo attack. Hmm. Hmm. Getting pretty sus. Uh-oh. Hmm. Ow. Don't do it. Okay, so ow. Oh man, of all the times. This is still really difficult. Oh no. Uh... Okay. $49 damage? Okay, that's a lot of investment just to get that much. Son of a... Holy... Oh, wait. We should think about this. Okay. You don't do enough damage? Oh, no. No! Alright, this is still really hard. Because of the lack of, So we lost... I should have used the pot. That... Just played it safe and used the pot. So now we have to, Alright. Well, let's train another, Oh, the night went down. Still not that great. Still... Berserker's pretty bad. Damn. This, I think, was attack boost. I won't have use for the forge yet. Right, now shield is maxed. Okay. Oh, if I upgrade this, I guess I'll slots. I have enough money. Oops. Oh. Oh, wait. Just kidding. No more money. Okay. Alright. Okay. Actually. Oh, was that the guy with a spike bracelet? Son of a... Disappointing. Alright. I gotta pick up diamonds from here. What? You still take damage? Come on, man. Their base damage is so low. Oh gosh. Holy heck, dude. Okay. Maybe this might not be so devastating. Okay. Give me a diamond. Really? Dude. 0 damage. Oh no. You really gonna do this right now? No diamond. Yikes. Hmm. Oh, we have flash stones. I guess we can use... Wait, flash stones are terrible. Can't upgrade Saba because still resting. Oh. Take 2. Let's go. I need to pick up some amulets or diamonds. Please. Please, friends. Give me diamonds. Or give me death. Man. Stop armoring up. Zero. A grand zero damage. Diamond? No diamond. Oh, maybe amulets don't come from here. I don't know. Unsure. Oh, it only swaps with position 1 and 3. Unless I pick them. Okay. I thought it slides them. So like the 2 slide forward. But it goes here, here. But it actually just swaps. It substitutes instead of displaces. Now I'm starting to think maybe 2 Zerkers was the ticket. Oh, I could put the Zerker in the 4 slot and just keeps rotating the knights instead. Does that matter? It's difficult for the Zerker to get to 50 HP though. Oh gosh, here comes the AoE. Ow. Oh my goodness. Dang it. No diamond. The damage is so lacking. More damage. Can't upgrade Ralph again. Okay. We got a relic. Relic's not bad. Good start. Healing scroll. Still looking for that diamond. If this doesn't drop a diamond this time, I'll probably try to clear another boss fight. A different boss fight. Hit harder! So now is where I swap this position so that I can keep swapping those two positions. Although, it does run out of power. Yeah, man, getting a Templar. Okay. No, actually. I want to keep the other guy. Alright, we gotta kill a different boss. That's not helpful. Okay. Oops. Oh, I'm out of alloy. Are you serious? That's all the amount of damage this person can do? Ring of power. Wait. a second relic. Flash powder is not good as good as relic. Flash stone is not as good. The ring of power though. Yeah. I mean, nope. Dude, where were my diamonds? Alright, well, let's try to take out some other thing for alloy. What the heck? Why would you hit that dude? Alright. Ow. Okay. Okay. That was okay. No. We might be running out of time. Okay. We do have a spare spike bracelet. He was already using bandages for heals? Man. Hmm. Buy 2 spike bracelets. Hmm. Or I can spike bracelet Ralph. Run the risk of him. Yo, there's gotta be... Alright, we're just gonna try to kill this dude. Do or die. Do or die. Here we go. I'm already having reservations, and it's just the first encounter. Sheesh. Oh, now I get an amulet. I see how it is, game. Oh, wait. Okay, alright. $16. Oh no. That's a lot less than I thought. Okay. Rip. Uh... Go, go, go! Oh, that's so zero. Don't you dare die on me! Alright. Yikes. Well, we got a diamond too. Alright, we definitely... Yeah, that's such a requirement. Kraken. How do we get the Kraken down? Well, actually pretty good against the Kraken. The setup. What was muscle boost? +5 attack? Okay. Give me those sword upgrades. Oh no. Okay, we need to econ one round. I guess that's fine. Free alloy, what the heck? Alright. I guess we can try to go grab. Maybe not. Oh. Maybe one more amulet or spike bracelet. Can I make? Oh. Alright. I guess we can do this one more time. Base 25 is not bad. Got 2 diamonds. That's all I'm looking for. Okay. Mission accomplished. Mm-hmm. 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 $36. Darn you. Oh! Oh. For a moment there, I thought I just let him die. Alright. I don't think anyone can do alloy, but no, we take it by. Everyone's healthy next turn. Alright. Kraken. With muscle boost and Grand Feast. And I think this is good enough for the Kraken. Oh right. We can make oops. Wow, 4 additional amulets. Yeah. And place the dude that's in between, yeah. Kraken time. We're almost there. Oh, that's right. I can do this for free now. Dang it. Okay. This is good enough, I guess. Do tomahawks to the face right away. No! Get back up here, you butthead. Okay. Alright. Alright, good to go. So now we need, we do relics. And then we relic the tentacle turn. I guess. And hope to get like two shots out of two stages out of a single relic. Oh dang, you haven't upgraded at all on the armor. Out of alloy. Still got some stuff, so we can clear one more boss. And be too safe. Oh, right. A captain. I think relics show up here too. Whoops. I've got to use the bonus. No big deal. Oh, I forgot to push Berserker back. Flowers. No relics. Intriguing. Okay, we're not gonna go pick out the boss set yet. Oh no, I'm running out of time. I should have taken out that boss. After all. I wonder if this guy gets healthier if I do this. Big pot. Oh, you do. Oh, they do recover when you're upgrading. What's up, Kragus? Going pretty well. We're reaching the end stretch of this game, actually. So And we're gonna be also looking forward to this guy's next game. Okay, I have what, 8 days. So if I have 8 days, I have enough time to take out another boss. Wait, why am I using that? I have a bunch of, oh, I don't. What's the next game after this? It's probably gonna be a day game. Fictitious suggested it, so we'll probably play that game. It'll be either 1 day or 2 days. It's called The Last Campfire. It's a puzzle game. Atmospheric puzzle game. Very stylish and cute. Charming. So we'll probably take 1 or 2 days to play that. It's probably gonna be 1 day, but if I go on a rant, then it'll be 2 days. But we'll play that, and then after that, it's The Last Campfire, and the is part of the title, so The Last Campfire. And then after that, we might play if we getting close to the sales and stuff, I'll play Bear and Breakfast. If Mazuku is here, that's a title he mentioned to me, which I will probably play once it goes on sale again. I'll pick it up. I didn't pick it up the last time, so because it was released in between. It's called Bear and Breakfast. It's a casual life sim econ game featuring a bear. And we're not talking about like, it's not like furry culture thing. You're literally a bear, like a bear. But, you know, bears are furry too, but, you know. It's called Bear and Breakfast. That's Mazuku's suggestion. Quite a bit back. It was released in mid-year this year, I think. It's a life sim casual econ game with some RPG elements spliced in. About a bear who lives in a forest. But does human things, like craft stuff and whatnot. But it's a literal bear. Yep. And then I have, you know, in between, Library of Ruina is still happening because we're still have to get all the achievements and stuff from Library of Ruina as well. So while it's hopping on Tinyfolks days. Let's see here. What are you up to, Kragus? Are you still playing XCOM? Let's see. We wanna. I forgot to. I keep forgetting to use my bonuses for my base. That'll like really. It'll really matter. I'm running out of time on this run. I'm running out of days. Days are getting slim. I need that alloy for the upgrades. Oops. That was not the attack I wanted to use. That's not good. Shove this guy back. Oh, he was still stunned from the last turn. No, we can't kill this boss. I just realized I need different items too. Are we really going in with less HP? I mean, I can quickly try to rest up and... Okay. So, like, I've learned that you can still... Oh, but there's nothing to upgrade. Because I need alloy. Alright. Can you give me stuff? You can't give me stuff. I need solo stuff. Or healing stuff. We can use healing stuff to get through the boss, I think. There's a 100% chance of ran, huh? You say? Probably gonna happen. If I had tomahawks, I'd be a little bit more confident. Nah, we're just gonna go. I guess you can get alloys from the castle run if it falls through. So I could try to do a flashstone run for maybe like a ring of power. The one ring to rule them all. And like some alloy from the castle run. I mean, if that's the case, I might as well make an attempt. If I get to the end with one flashstone? Do I try to make it to the end with a flashstone? Oh no. I would have to use the relic halfway. So let's just collect some stuff with the flashstones. And then pull the trigger. I'm pretty sure you get alloy from just killing these guys. I've got to use my base bonuses again. Yeah, that's costing me extra days. Okay. That seems okay. That's not okay. That's actually a lot more damage than I want it to see. We got 2 alloy, okay. The base damage on these guys are really not cutting it. Not cutting it. But we get +5 from the base bonuses, which I neglected to use yet again. Yeah, man, that's rough. That's only 2 stages. Well, at least we can get the last HP. Alright. Alright, we're gonna make an attempt. I have 4 days left. Might as well make this the attempt. Flash don't work quite alright. Or a healing scroll. And she's Flash Stone. Oh, that's a Flash Stone. Well, we got the worst encounter right off the bat, so that's good. So we don't have to worry about encountering this again. Not bad. That worked out really well. Okay. This is the second worst encounter, so we're actually using a relic for this turn. And then hopefully it survives the next 2 rounds. I need to get value off this. I gotta shove the Zerker back. Okay. This is a pretty good one. So we only have the 4 knights. The 4 knights is the last thing. Oh yeah, we got this. That worked out really well. Or, oh, wait. I lied. There's still one more. Yeah, these are the 4 knights. I gotta shove the tank back. Oh, that's scary. MAKU? Hold up. Fully buff up as well with Tantrum. Heal. Okay. Boss time. I think we got it. This is we're in a good place. Relic up. We can race the boss. As long as the boss doesn't like whip the Zerker twice. Ah! Okay, don't do that again, please. No, you butthead! Oh no. Okay. The worst case scenario happens the moment I said that. As long as the Zerker doesn't get whipped twice in a row, I'm not worried. Oh my, oh no. Phase, please. Alright, we're good. We got it. That was so close. We still would have made it, I think. With even if the Zerker went down, but still. We did it! Actually, I want to see the credits again. Hold up. Can I see the credits again? Oh no, I can't. I think I convinced Gore to play. Yeah, that's what he said. Gore is gonna play that after he You've been enjoying it? Oh, okay. Awesome. Oh, okay. Yeah, that's what he told me. He was gonna play Stone Shard next after this. He said that some of the XCOM stuff kind of wore him down, the bugs that he encountered on this most recent run. Alright. So we're gonna create a moment because I think let me make sure of this stuff. Let me yeah. Well, that's 100% all right. All right. So we're going to create a moment. It's time to create a moment. I need to go into my dashboard. So, 1 second. All right. I've been working at this and I've been thinking about it, right? And I got to get better at these hot takes. Oh, you took a... Oh, I see, Kragus. Alright. So moments only last a minute. I gotta keep this... have to keep this brief. So what can I say about Tinyfolks? It's an excellent game that covers the fundamentals of what is now the de facto Darkest Dungeon-like game. If you ever want to know if that's a game for you, this game goes through the basics. It's extremely minimalistic. It's a great retro look filled with charm. And for those who are like money oriented, it's only $4, $3 on a good day. So low investment, but absolutely excellent at teaching the fundamentals of team oriented turn-based games with plenty of touching on many of the mechanics. I would say for the score, 8 out of 10. 8 out of 10. There we go. Moments created. All right. For future reference, most of my scores are going to be between 8 and 10s because generally speaking, I don't usually like stream games that I feel I have reservations about. So unless it's controversial games, I haven't played a controversially poor or divisive game yet. So like hold up, let me edit this actually. I forgot how this works. So I created it, right? And then I think if I go back, because I want to extend the length of it. This is a new feature. It's a feature that okay, here it is. I just Tinyfolks completion. And this is for this thing. So if you're curious, yeah, if you're curious, that little like gold thingy on the side, the moments badge, is what they're trying to advertise. The feature is you create a moment. You create a moment, and a creator can create up to 5 moments per month. And if you just so happen to be here, you can click on it and claim it. That's all that is. And then those moments are set in stone. The date, what it was, and I just added a little tiny description. So I will attempt to be vigilant and try to keep my... I still haven't really nailed what kind of format I want to do for the moments, but so far the only moments that I will be posting are game completions. Like tentative game completions. If there's a revisit, then if there's a big revisit, I'll probably construct moments for those too. But I'm trying it out as a memoir, or you know, kind of this things that just posterity, because the first 2.5 years of streaming is just like in the ether, right? I can probably talk about it in some stuff that I revisited, but now we're just collecting all the memories, and this is the second one. So that's a wrap for this game. So for the rest of the time, I have no idea what I'm gonna do. I might go play a little bit of Osu for the time being and wrap it up for the day. Yeah, this game was a lot of fun. What I can say about this game is the 8 out of 10 is largely just thinking about the trend, just thinking about like it in the scope of other games, like relatively, but it is a really fine-tuned machine. Probably not the most, it won't scratch the itch of a lot of people seeking depth, but it's a very great intro game. It's a great intro game. Yep.